here's a look at 10 really promising FPS games that will be releasing in 2024 and beyond. Let's get into it right away without wasting time, and make sure you drop a like to support the video as well. First of all, we have Unknown FPS game from Vreski. This brutal game finally came back from the dead after more than 1 year of complete silence, of no updates, no gameplay, nothing. But it's finally back and has been in development in complete secrecy for a long time now, and the developers showed us a new look at the game in a completely different setting, this time in a drug lab that you've infiltrated. Keep in mind, Vreski's game is like Max Payne 3 on steroids, and as an FPS game, I truly do not think that you can go wrong with this project. It has immense potential and shows a smooth and brutal slow motion experience that I've missed so much in games. There's not much to say about this untitled FPS for now, because we do not have any description right now, only that it's inspired by classic Hong Kong action movies and such, and will be absolutely brutal. Next up, we have Gray Zone. We finally received the first raw, unedited gameplay of this game, and while it has some flaws here and there like the movement, the enemy AIs and such, it does look like an immersive experience that could blow up once it releases, if it releases in a good state. People have been begging for a Ghost Recon / Escape from Tarkov game like this for a long time now, and these devs want to give us exactly that, but with their very own twist as well. Following a mysterious event that took place on an island in Southeast Asia, the entire area has been put under international quarantine. With almost all the civilian population evacuated by the United Nations, 3 PMCs are tasked by their enigmatic clients to explore the region, uncover its secrets, and bring back anything of value. You'll embrace the challenges of a true tactical FPS in a massive, detailed, and alive open world with extensive weapon customization and actual ballistic simulation. In this high-stakes environment, every decision counts, and every fight could result in the loss of your hard-earned gear and progress, so be careful of your every move. Next up we have Interlopers. Interlopers is a solo developed FPS inspired by retro classics. You'll be able to wield big guns, shoot hordes of enemy robots, explore handcrafted levels set on multiple heaven worlds, and just have fun. You have access to a large arsenal of weapons inspired by old school classics. Next up we have Clockwork Revolution. Clockwork Revolution is a time-bending steampunk first-person FPS RPG. After stumbling across an incredible invention that allows you to travel into the past, you discover that the city you call home, the vibrant steam-powered metropolis of Avalon, has been carefully crafted through the alteration of historical events. By traveling back to key moments, your interactions and choices will have a butterfly effect on the deep, narrative-driven world and characters of Avalon, causing them to change and react in unprecedented ways.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Next up we have Pioneer. In Pioneer, special attention is paid to the events, the factions, and quests in which you will take part. You can play as a mercenary, a bandit, a caravan guard, an explorer, or a pioneer. The range of roles is extremely extensive and will help you become a full participant in a variety of events across the archipelago. You'll be able to team up with other adventurers and act as a group or go on full PvP. Together with your comrades, you can go on long journeys to the vast expanses of the Shadowlands or raid closed dungeons. You'll explore anomalies, confront hunters from other factions, and run special missions. There's enough work for everyone. It also has a full PvP system, but also a full story and activities to do. You can build your own outpost, improve your equipment, and establish trade routes.
And use the best practices of narrative in dialogues. Moreover, we've created a special game mode where other players cannot interfere with you or your party playing. Oh yes, quests can be completed single-handedly or with friends. You can even have a dialogue with an NPC as a body. Explore the regions and gather info about the world and its mysterious past. Rest in any of the settlements, spending time in bars or playing mini-games. Trade for resources and try to gather as much as you can. Pioneer has progression levels, and after each level up, you get one skill point to spend on upgrading your character. This can make playing easier, but without creating builds, you won't have that big of an advantage on the battlefield. Yes, your armor and weapons itself are quite more important. Upgrading and efficiently using your equipment is what actually shows your progress through the game.
Ты выпендривались? Нечего было выеживаться.
Just like certain monster slayer, a skillful character in Pioneer needs two guns, one for killing monsters and another for punishing teammates or, rarely, other players. You can enhance your weapons or modify your equipment on the workbench, but every step of it consumes resources. Weapons can be modified more comprehensively by upgrading a submachine gun to a machine gun, for example, or by just adding modules which increase your weapon stats on the move. Upgrading the most interesting and powerful equipment demands unique blueprints and resources. And that's the catch. The rarest of the loot can be found only on the right part of the island. The right part of the Pioneer Island consists of two regions, the Midlands and Shadowlands. These territories are home to PvPvE zones and clan wars. The gameplay here feels more like survival. Another player encountered here is likely to be an enemy, and the local creatures are decidedly more dangerous and ferocious. These two regions lack quests and are much less forgivable with regard to the players. You can lose all the resources you've spent time and effort gathering. At the same time, your death in a regular PvE zone will cost you just some polish on your equipment and a little bit of your pride.
Next up we have Covert Ultra. Covert Ultra is an arcade-style tactical shooter, and every level is a lone wolf terrorist hunt. You'll play as a high-tech hitman for hire with spider-like abilities and compete to achieve each mission's best time and highest rank. You'll utilize high-tech rebellions to learn the enemy's location, memorize enemy patrol routes and behavior. This game is inspired by real-life competition shooting. The player's rank classification is determined by their hit factor. You can also check the leaderboards and test yourself against other operatives. You can upgrade your loadout by clearing levels faster and in new ways. You'll unlock new attachments, new weapons and modifications to match your playstyle.
Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, everything is fine. Calm down, Adrian. You have to be quiet. Shit, there's no blood.
Greetings, Commander. Welcome to Outpost Infinity Siege. Your outpost is ready and awaiting your command. She will watch your back as you venture into the wasteland scavenging for valuable items. But before that, allow me to show you around. This is the Research Center, the heart of our weapon manufacturing. The first turret you'll have access to is the machine gun turret. Some refer to it as the pea shooter. But don't let its unassuming look fool you. Its accuracy and high rate of fire shreds soft targets like a hot knife through butter. Its cheap cost means you can mass produce them with ease. Do note the high consumption of ammo, however. Remember to keep it supplied at all times. Firepower isn't all about quantity. Caliber is also of great importance. Powerful enemies are often heavily armored. Machine gun rounds will have a hard time penetrating their defenses. When that happens, you'll find yourself yearning for the firepower of this 30mm light gun with its armor-piercing explosive rounds packing quite a nasty punch. Later down, you can even upgrade it to have twin barrels. The CIWs will be the first jump in your lethality. Its jaw-dropping rate of fire will shred your enemies apart. It also has exceptional air defense capability. However, it will definitely gobble up your ammo reserve. Be sure to tweak your settings at the control panel or set up more supply lines accordingly. Let's turn our eyes toward these two strategic weapons in your arsenal: the Smart Mortar and the 105mm artillery. Their ballistics trajectory allow them to hit enemies where it hurts the most. With the 105mm artillery, you can even assume manual control in order to have pinpoint accuracy as well as destructive firepower. However, you'll find its ammo to be quite a rare commodity. Make sure to use each round to its maximum potential. The next on the list is a true weapon of mass destruction: the 406mm cruiser cannon. Usable only while in command mode, this battleship-grade weapon fires all 3 barrels at the same time, raining down fiery destruction onto the battlefield. This concludes the weapon's demonstration as for now. More and more weapons will be unlocked as you make progress in battle. Now, we will take a look at several support components for your outpost. Logistics is a key part of every war. No weapon can function without being supplied with ammo. Keeping every weapon loaded may sound like a daunting challenge. Luckily, our forces have mostly adopted a standardized ammunition system. All you need to do is set up ammo crates and hook them up to each weapon. While this may be time-consuming at the beginning, but you will have access to an automated feeding system down the line, freeing you from monotony to focus on the battle. You can also join forces with other commanders, each with different roles to play in the battlefield.
My head. What time is it? Need to quit hitting the saw so hard. Stuck again. When's Bill gonna fix this damn thing? And fixed. Wonder if there's any food left.
And get ready. Well, what if he ain't home? Room service. You idiot, this ain't a hotel. It's an apartment building. Glassjaw sends his report! Let him snap! What are you guys doing? Get him! Like that! Come on!
Oh, shit.
Calling on all
like that, knock him out cold.
a thing or two hard. Accessories include magnifying glass, Tommy gun, and a...
What the hell is going on?
Hey, hold your horses, hotshot. I'm almost to the good part. I can feel it. Hello? Huh?
Boys don't quit, do ya?
Hey, put that thing down, baby, like a rubber. Let him set you up.
Like that, huh?
Glassjaw's clowns are tearing up the place downstairs. Only gonna be a matter of time before they find out our hiding spot.
Ain't so tough now, are you? 3 months living in the city and every asshole wants to kill me.